Few things bring me more pleasure than cooking.
Gosh, that's great, isn't it?
And eating.
That's a bit of all right.
But there are certain dishes that I just can't get enough of.
I'm going to show you some of my simplest, mouth-watering recipes.
That are warming and comforting.
Merveilleux, merci.
And after braving the elements,
You can do better! Come on, come on!
what could be better to come back to?
That looks just like a hug in a pan. This is the food that makes you feel that everything will be all right. I always feel that being on the Thames is so calming, whether I'm drifting down on a boat or walking along the towpath. It makes me feel that all is well with the world. Of course, I'm not the only one who's captivated by it. So many people work, play and eat along this iconic waterway. We walk the dogs early in the morning by the river, and the very first people we see are the rowers.
I love watching them, but I've never taken the plunge myself. That's about to change, as the Henley Rowing Club are going to give me a chance.
What have I left myself in for?
Okay, so this is Janet, so she's going to be your stroke of your boat. She's the person who sets the rhythm for the rest of the crew. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do my best. Janet, help.
So my job is to be the cox. I'll be in charge of steering the boat, using 2 ropes attached to the rudder and motivating the crew. No pressure.
Should we just have a practice of that without going anywhere?
Yeah. From back stops. Are you ready? Go.
There's a lot to live up to, as this is the original location for the Oxford and Cambridge University boat race 190 years ago.
So can you feel the boat turning now?
I can, but we're
Great.
awfully near that boat.
Even it out now. So a bit on the left hand. That's it. Perfect. You're a natural, Mary.
OK, I've got the basics. Time to take it up a notch.
This is our race start!
Right, the pressure's on me and my crew.
Attention! Go!
We're out to win! Go! Go on! More! Chest up! Go on! You can do better! Come on, come on! Give it 5!
This lot really take pleasure from the river, and I can see why.
Thank you.
That was absolutely awesome. You were
Well,
brilliant.
that's off my bucket list.
I'm so pleased I didn't drown anyone. I think I owe them something delicious, simple and satisfying as a thank you.
I'm going to make the perfect portable snack. Mixed bean and butternut wrap.
They're so Moorish. It's worth all that exercise just to get your hands on one.
I've got some natural yoghurt, and it's full-fat yoghurt. Beautifully creamy. It makes a very good base for wrap because it just holds it all together.
To liven it up, throw in 4 finely shredded spring onions and half a clove of garlic.
And now I'm going to add some harissa paste, which gives it that Middle Eastern flavour.
For even more warmth, a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin.
I'll just give that a stir.
A tin of hearty mixed beans are the perfect partner for that creamy dressing.
I'm going to add a squeeze of lemon, and that just sharpens it up. Some fresh coriander.
Last job is to warm through the wraps.
Action station wraps.
Start with the star of the show, that creamy bean mix.
Then a little bit of shredded lettuce. That gives it a bit of crunch.
For a princely topping, some delicious cumin roasted butternut squash.
You know, it's lovely when you're eating the wrap to come across these little pieces. I find it best to do the base first so it doesn't all come out at the bottom, and then just roll that up as tightly as you can. And I have filled it very, very full. And I think that looks very tempting.
These wraps are now ready for my hungry teammates.
Come on, you've earned it. You're exhausted. I had the easy job.
Thank you so much. Oh, this is most welcome.
I'm sorry you didn't win, but... Well, that was a pretty exhilarating experience. I hope my next adventure is a bit calmer because I've lost my voice.
In the 15th century, monarchs started to travel by river instead of road to avoid disease and robbery. They were escorted by the Royal Waterman, and I'm hitching a ride with one of them.
Jonathan, I hear you've got a rather important job on the Thames.
Yes, last year I was appointed a waterman to Her Majesty the Queen. It's an honour that's bestowed to 18 Thames watermen that have spent their life on the river, to attend state events, state opening of Parliament being one of them, where the watermen escort the Crown to Parliament. It's a bit of a weird tradition.
Have you done it yet?
Well, going on Monday to do my first
What are
duty.
you going to wear?
Well, it's an Elizabethan outfit. So it's red tights, black buckled shoes.
Have you tried them on?
Yeah, I have a new uniform. And a big gold brocade here with ER on, and a little cap. I was really pleased to be appointed.
So you were very honoured.
Really, really honoured.
What a charming man. And I'm so grateful he's brought me to my next stop.
This is one of the Thames's most famous restaurants. I've never turned up at the waterside by a boat. Lucky me. I'm very excited. Whoops.
Yeah.
There we are.
The Waterside Inn has held its 3 Michelin stars for 34 years, the longest of any restaurant in the country. It may be famed for fine dining, but the Roux family are devotees of divine comfort food.
My goodness, isn't it lovely to see you, Mary?
I'm very thrilled to be here. Thank you.
Are you going to join me?
I would love to, thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Roux is the restaurant's founder.
You've got the view there, which is beautiful.
But since 2002, his talented son, Alain, has been in charge of the kitchen, now with head chef Fabrice Oulin.
The dish I'm going to serve Mary as the main course is going to be venison. The meat is wrapped in pastry, and I think that really is comfort food. I just hope she likes it. My dad sometimes can be moody, so I hope he's having a good day, but I'm more keen and interested on making Mary happy.
Aha.
Doesn't that look sheer perfection? It's beautiful. It's a good thing to cover it.
Bit theatrical. I love the show. You know when
You're a showman anyway,
Yeah, a
aren't
little
you?
bit.
The venison Wellington has a mushroom duxelle with a chicken mousse. It's made richer by a blackcurrant sauce.
Look at that pastry.
You know puff pastry, you can buy it in the shop. And
That's my line, not yours.
no, it's but you know, with 26 chefs in the kitchen, 6 pastry chefs, we do our puff pastry. We make it. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
The seasoning, bring up the flavor.
It's cooked to perfection.
It doesn't get better than this. Though if I know the kitchen, there'll be more to come.
Apple tart, which is an upside-down apple tart, is the most comfy dessert you can have. My grandma used to prepare that, my mum used to prepare that. I think that says it all. Passe, on enlève.
Wow.
Oh,
Gosh, the shine on that tart tatin.
that's beautiful. isn't
Look
it?
at the shine, the glaze, it's beautiful.
It's comfort food. It's real food.
Of course, the apple is beautifully tender. The thinnest of pastry.
Yeah. And it's food you can eat any day. It's not fancy food, you see.
Well, I'd call it reassuringly fancy, but I get the point. I don't have a Michelin star, but I do have a pear pudding that you'll just want to dive into. Start by creaming 150 grams of light muscovado sugar with 75 grams of butter.
I'm going to add the milk.
Followed by 175 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and a couple of eggs.
And I've got 2 tablespoons of black treacle. Don't overdo it, because if you put too much, you'll get a shock. It'll rise and then drop down in the middle.
Another whiz, and the sweet, sticky mixture is almost there.
That's about right. And the consistency is a really thick batter.
To make it autumnal, add a tin of chopped sweet pears.
And you see it's a lovely toffee colour, and the brown sugar gives it that wonderful flavour.
Then into the oven for 40 minutes at 180 fan.
Now for the glorious toffee sauce. And there's a lot of it too. You're not going to run out.
This is truly decadent comfort food, so I'm not holding back. 100 grams of butter and 175 grams of light muscovado sugar.
2 tablespoons of black treacle. Every scrap going in.
Add half a teaspoonful of vanilla extract and 400 ml of double cream.
Now I'm going to stir that until all the butter has dissolved. At the moment, it runs straight off the spoon, but we want it thicker than that, so it will float on top of the pudding.
Time's up. Let's get it out.
Oh, it smells lovely.
A few delicate pear slices on top, and we're ready for the luxurious toffee sauce.
It's just beautifully silky. It does look good, doesn't it? Most tempting.
This pudding is food for the soul. Just what I need to set me up for the next part of my journey.
The tidal Thames, it's choppy, it's busy, it's noisy. There's so much going on here. I cannot believe it's the same river.
I've hitched a ride on one of the Harbour Master's patrol boats. Their job is to look after the river and make sure everyone is behaving themselves.
So, seeing as you're on here today for free, would you like to earn your living?
I would
Come and
like
drive
to,
the boat?
but on one condition: you stay and keep an eye on me, because I don't want trouble from him for doing the wrong thing.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Here you go.
Right.
3 Harbour Master boats patrol this river 24 hours a day.
I just do it with the wheel, do I?
So if you come back towards me a little bit.
That's it, turn the
Is it the same as a car?
Same, exactly
A
the same
bit like
as
the car, really.
They not only assist boats in distress, they also protect the river's environment.
Now, at the moment, I'm straight in the middle of that bridge.
That's perfect.
That's it, just there, like that. That's it, leave the wheel there.
And that should get you through the arch.
I'm hoping it will. Now,
You
duck.
may want to come back our way a little bit, but...
Duck if I'm too near the side.
So this is Lambeth Bridge that you're going underneath. And right in front of us, you've got Westminster Bridge.
And the Houses of
And the
Parliament.
Houses of Parliament. And the nice thing about these two bridges, the Lambeth and Westminster Bridge, is they're painted red and green, and they match the colour of the seats in the Houses of Parliament. So the Lords nearer to Lambeth Bridge, and the Commons nearer to the Westminster Bridge.
That's lovely.
The harbour men are just part of a team who contribute to the health of the river. It's currently the cleanest it's been for 50 years. Unbelievably, over 125 species of fish can now be found beneath its muddy water.
Like a cup of tea, Skipper.
Thank you very much.
I was expecting you to bring some cakes with you.
I'm sorry, I haven't ordered anything.
I might not have caught the fish for my next recipe, but it's certainly my tribute to the Thames. Fragrant Thai salmon with roasted vegetables, a colourful dish to brighten up even the dullest of days. There's no faff with this recipe. It's all done in the oven and served in one dish. First of all, the sauce. I'm adding a full can of coconut milk. And then I'm going to add some Thai paste. Now this is just full of flavour. To give it a lift, add finely chopped ginger and red chilli. If you don't want it too hot, add a bit less. If you want it very hot, add more. Next, a crushed clove of garlic and the juice of 2 limes. 2 teaspoons of fish sauce. Just needs a little bit of a mix. This is very simple because you don't have to heat the sauce before you pour it over the roasted vegetables. Just straight into a jug and give it a stir. Very easy. What makes this dish so delicious is its mix of roasted vegetables. First of all, I'm putting red peppers. I've taken all the seeds out and chopped it up. And I've got little florets of cauliflower. And then some shallots. These are banana shallots, and they keep their shape beautifully, and I've just cut them in half. A good drizzle of oil and some runny honey will caramelise those veg to a golden brown. Some sea salt over the top, like that. A little pepper. Always black pepper so I can see where I've been. Pour over half of the aromatic Thai sauce, saving the rest for later. Now those want to go into a really hot oven, that's 200 degrees fan, and it'll take about 15 minutes. Now I just need to prepare the courgettes. They don't take long to cook, so I'll throw them in towards the end. When they're young, they have a very delicate flavour. Don't forget, they will also need some oil to roast. The other veg have had 15 minutes, and look at that. Looks ready to me. It smells amazing. Throw in that flash of green, and it looks majestic. Now for its crowning glory, the salmon. To bring the dish together, even more of that mouth-watering Thai sauce. And back in the oven straight away. It'll take a further 10 minutes. Good job I haven't got glasses on, otherwise I wouldn't see a thing. The sauce is bubbling away. Could you imagine anything more delicious to come home to on a grey, cold day? The tidal Thames has some wonderful hidden gems. This is Tower Bridge Moorings, one of its oldest river communities. 7 of the barges here have stunning gardens growing an amazing array of fruit and vegetables.
I promise you, I'm as sober as a judge. It's very difficult coming along here. It's just like this, but I'm here.
I've been invited to have a look round by Suj, who's lived here for 14 years.
What an amazing view.
It is. It's beautiful. I feel so blessed and lucky to call this place my home.
How many barges are here?
We have about 50 barges and over 100 people living here now.
And do you all get together for sort of occasions here.
We do have a communal barge. So we have a lot of community events like book clubs, film clubs. Yes.
Hello, you've just popped up from nowhere.
They grow everything here from citrus fruits to green leaf veg.
There's a crab apple
Yes.
here.
I'm going to get out of the rain and whip up something simple and delicious for Suge and his friends.
Goodness gracious me, it's nearly lunchtime.
I know.
You look very
Well, I've just
cosy.
woken up. Hello. Oh, nice to meet you.
You've only just woken up.
Yes.
I hope he's going to put some clothes on if he's joining us for lunch.
I've cooked in some very strange places in my time, never on the Thames, and I've got Tower Bridge on my right. But what better than a warm chicken salad? Very simple.
The heart of this delicious salad is the mouth-watering dressing.
First of all, creme fraiche, and you know me, always full fat. Then I'm going to add some Dijon mustard. Gives a bit of bite, and you need a bit of bite when it's chilly like it is today.
A touch of sugar for sweetness and a squeeze of lemon juice will bring out the freshness I'm looking for.
Some Parmesan cheese gives it bite, which makes it extra warming.
This is so quick and simple, I just need to layer it up.
Some iceberg lettuce, which I'm going to start at the bottom. Some spring onion, and sprinkle that all over the top. Sweet pickled cucumber, the kind that come in a jar and add a bit of sweetness to it. And then I've got this dill, bright green and fresh.
The star ingredient is my pan-fried chicken glazed in honey with paprika. Some extra Parmesan shavings are always welcome.
Then a few pea shoots on top. It's looking good, isn't it?
Finally, that creme fraiche Parmesan and lemon dressing, and plenty of it.
All I need now is a few hungry people to try it. I hope you're starving.
We are.
There we are. How do you like it?
I love it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And you were in your pajamas earlier, I remember. So that's your breakfast.
This is my breakfast.
Perfect for breakfast.
I like nothing better than a warm salad. And my idea of indulgent comfort is a rich citron tart to follow. I've made my sweet short crust pastry, but you can buy some ready-made if you want to.
If you find it difficult to roll it round the rolling pin, get the base of your sponge sandwich tin, slip it underneath, and then to transport it, just pull that forward, and you've no fear of it cracking.
Lift up the edges, gently pressing the pastry into the tin.
I'm now going to prick the base, because if I don't, it domes up and I wouldn't get my filling in.
Blind bake the pastry for 15 minutes at 180 fan, then without the beans for a further 5.
There it is, just as I wanted it to be. All crispy around the outside, pale golden, and beautifully cooked. Pastry's cooling, and now I'm going to make the lemon posset filling, which is to die for. In goes the cream, double pouring cream, nothing but the best. 150 grams of caster sugar, and then the zest of 3 lemons. And just stir until the sugar has dissolved.
My tip is to let the lemon cream cool slightly before adding some lemon juice to stop it curdling.
And the lemon juice has a magic setting quality. You don't need any gelatin, you don't need any corn flour. It's just the lemons that make it set. And you can actually see it's beginning to thicken like magic. Chill in the fridge for a minimum 4 hours, but ideally overnight. Look at that. Perfect set. Let's hope if I push that down, it'll come off. It did, didn't it?
For a finishing touch, some sweet autumn bliss raspberries will work a treat.
That is pure lemon indulgence, happiness on a plate. What a way to end my journey at this iconic landmark, Tower Bridge.
Made of 31 million bricks, it took 8 years to build. Officially opened in 1894, now 40,000 people use it every day. And I'm thrilled to be visiting its nerve centre.
Gosh, that was wet.
Hi, Mary.
You must be Dave.
Yeah, I'm Dave.
As the bridge driver, Dave is responsible for raising the bridge to keep the river traffic moving.
How do you fancy having a go at it?
Well, me?
Yep.
Will you stay right by my side, because I don't want to make a mess up of it?
I'll run through everything with you.
It's not every day you get to stop the traffic in London.
So can you do this northwest exit gate? That's it. There's no traffic on the bridge whatsoever. Can you press the pedestrian gates for us, please?
All motor vehicles are requested to switch off their engines while waiting, please.
Just pull it back to the first position. That's what.
It's going up, isn't
Yeah.
it exciting?
The bascules take just 90 seconds to reach 45 degrees, and it can be opened up to 14 times a week.
Is that a friendly thank you?
Yeah, he does it every time.
Oh, that's nice. Isn't it?
What goes up must come down.
Just gently forward.
Gosh, it's powerful, isn't it? Open.
Well done, Mary.
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
Wow, what an experience.
Next time,
Gosh, what a handshake.
I'm on the Emerald Isle,
Here's a good one.
where the food
Oh, it smells amazing.
is as welcoming as the people.
Have you ever had that before?
You got me, Mary.